Any shells here in the... Bleh. So Maya came back around the other time of the other time of the shelf. The other time. Shelves don't have time. Unless it's a shelf of watches, then it has a lot of time. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. The first Voyagers was a largical? No, not largical. Extracted a slip of cards. Oh, a slip of, oh no, I tripped myself up. I questioned it. A slip of cardstock. That was what the line was, and I messed it up. Just say recall, get a glant, no. He looked to be collecting the books they've been reading, collecting the books they've been reading them. Man, he looked to be looking. He looked to be looking. What did he look to be looking at, huh? Cleared to execute. Execute. Made contact with Carget. Carget? No, not a Carget. Could be some kind of dark could be martyr. Martyr. It's a martyr. By Dr. Rickard Skiles? No, not Skiles. Ugh. By Dr. Rickard Stiles, PDHD. Is that like the ADHD version of a PhD? To be honest, I do not believe we will ever have answers to these Deeple? That's not deeper, it's just Deeple. Who would be afraid of Deeple? Powers the shield that envelops the craft to perverse existence. So the main drive of why did I give such a difficult name to this thing? It's so hard to say. Envelops the craft to pervert. I said perverse again. I said it again. What the hell? He smashed a fish. He smashed a fish. A fish. That poor fish. He's smashing fishes. Barrack sharded. He sharded? No. Barrack sharded. Oh my god, I said it again. Barrack shorted. No, what? It's a simple word. It's shouted. That's all I have to say. He burst through the warehouse. It was a house. Now it were a house. Egon's heartbeat. His heart has a beak. Is it a bird? Heavy with child. Her berry. He had only heard outlandish towels. I don't think he's seeing towels right now. You know, not yet. Maybe later. Not right now. With bark the light. Her eyes snacked. Man, her eyes. They got a snack, dude. Num. Wind coursed through the innumerable, man. Come on. Rest so they could make it. What time? What? They're gonna make time? Can I make time? I'd like to make time. Back to the rest to see. To the rest. No, to rest. God. The still compiling the duty Rossfer. The Rossfer. Jeez. About a dozen of doven. A doven of do you usually make first impressions? No. About a dozen officers were scattered. Ugh, that's a bad one. Monica Monica practically swallowed it whole. Wow, hairball. That didn't impact the case. Why was my mouth preparing to say that didn't impact the case? Do you know what case is? I sure don't. It was lukewarm, but nonetheless. Oh no, the accents are starting to they're starting to bleed into the prose. Oh, it's happening again. Oh crap. After a moment, Amanda? I think I said Amanda. Yeah, that's not her name, dude. The third was a man in a tall, crisp gray suit. Wow. Yeah, it's a tall suit. He's a little shorty though. With that, a journey like hers would only mast. Oh man, it's only gonna mast a matter of seconds. The third was a tall man in a crisp glass to stay in areas with relatively low particle density. Oh, you won't get dis there, I promise. With relatively low particle density. Why do I want to say density? Like, how many times am I going to say it? I feel like that fake bubble game. With their arm red bands. What? Armbands and caps had settled after the farting. After the farting. One of their comrades. Why is this paragraph like the paragraph from hell I've tripped up like 6 times? Edgar Parktickley. He's been calling me to his habin. He's been calling me to his habin. Habin what? Habin a lot of stupid. So we're looking at just under 8 days till we set. Crew's growing. The crew is growing. You get the excavation. Excavate. How do you say words now? What are words? Do you know what words are? I don't know what words are anymore. The excavation true. I keep saying excavation true. What the hell is that? Her personal shuttle send it to lower Thor. Her personal subtle. No. How many ways can I mess up this line? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out now. Her personal shuttle had descended to lower. Her personal. One of the privates in my Marine platoon. Platoon. Why is it platoon? The chamber flooded with atmosphere as Ross and Fred worked on powering the down the shuttle. She turned and pulled her sword. Her swarf. What? Her swarf. What is that? She turned and pulled her sword. So I said it again. No. Herself. Workers were already drifting. Oh man. Deja vu. It looked like Atmosafe advertised about a year and a half since she had seen Segure. Taking a sip of oh, that's a mess up. Jack grabbed the ice cold bottle and bopped. He bopped it. It's like, little sock and boppers. Bop, bop, bop. He flicked ash off the end of the cigarette. That's a cigarette. What would a cigarette be? Probably nothing I'd want to a Bakelite Yash. Yash. He saw an ear lash. An ear lash. Oh god. Falling on his treek. Treek. What the hell is a treek? For 2 junks. The skies and launch plaid. As ordered, he pulled the livers. She really didn't know much, Bert. Much Bert. Wearing pink nurse's skirt. You are listening to Venture Beyond, Stories from Hidden Worlds. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below and share with a friend. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode or new series and updates. Hey, what's going on? How's the world? How's the not world? How are you? You in particular. I'm talking to you. You that's over there, talking to you. What's up? You everything we gotta talk about? We need to have a talk. I mean, we can. If there's something you gotta fess up to, you can do it right now. Oh, we're good. We're good. Sorry. That was the other call that we're doing later. Anyway, what's going on? Hope you were having wonderful, fantastic, amazing, totally radical, crazy, possibly things are happening with lights. Awesome. It's good. Yeah, all the things. You're doing things, I'm doing things, things are happening, thingy things. Something look wrong with my camera. There always says something wrong. My dog's trying to be a long dog.
I don't have anything.
He thinks he's an athlete. Oh no, oh, camera froze. Uh-oh. Why does it do that? What's that? Oh. That's cool. I was hoping it would freeze. That's fun. Now you're just stuck with that look of me forever. That's the last thing, you know, anyone will ever see of me. Just me looking slightly dejected and perplexed and just wondering about life. You know, wondering what's gonna happen. Is there a not world where this works better? Wow, it is well and truly stuck. Nice. Is it? No, it's still the same there. Wow. All right. Well, that's fun. I don't know why it's doing that. I can't even shut it off. That's the funny part. I don't know how to fix that. That's fun. I thought I made this so it wouldn't do that anymore. Let's see. Can I maybe I can get it to work? Maybe not. We're just stuck with that face.
Wow. That's funny. I don't even know how I did that, but it's a thing that happened. So, we all get to enjoy it now. Okay, so I can hide it. And then... yeah. Super stuck. Very interesting and strange. Can I force it to work again? Can I have it, I don't know, stick a fork in a light socket or something? You know how to work, right? It's one of those things you can do. Like, we can all come together on this. We could all work. I promise you it works. It works when everything works. This is so weird. Why is it doing this? I bet it's Dupless. Dupless is stroking beard in the corner. This is like... Alright, is there anything... I'm trying to see if I can just, like, switch it off, switch it back on. Maybe that would do it. I can pull the cord out of the back, I guess. See if that does it. Might be what I have to do. Oh, cool. I didn't turn off notifications on my phone. I'm a super professional. Alright, let me see if I can just... I can give it a nudge. Oh, it's so dark. I can't see. Alright, that do anything? No, it's still stuck. Nice. That's funny. Guess we all get to enjoy that for the rest of the night. Just have my somewhere in between emotions face. Just kind of like, that's a face for radio right there. That's a good one. I like that. Don't know why it's doing that, but it is what it is. Alright. Decided if the camera doesn't want to be a camera, I might as well turn off the house lights. Because, yeah. Why not? If you can't see me, I don't need to have all the lights on me. It's a little less peer pressure, you know, from the lights. And I think I'm just gonna keep it there. That seems really funny to me. We all get to enjoy the look. Oh boy. Well, over here, we are in the middle of the beginning of our run. I wanted to cut some time out to save some time. Cut some time to save some time. You know how it is. You cut some time, save some time. Time is saved. Time is cut. That's how it is sometimes. It's life. It's science. It is so funny to see the camera frame just stuck there for eternity. We're just gonna be there forever now. This is our life. Alright. So, the overwhelming vote was to start with Kabuto. Oh, I named our character Broccoli because I found that to be hilarious. Let's see, what do we want to name Kabuto? Should we do something ironic? Something funny? Something else? What are words? Words! Let's think. What's a really funny to the point name? What we got? What do we have? Thinking with my thinky brain. I didn't think about names like at all. I've got one. Yeah, there we go. It's happening. It's Oma Knife instead of Oma Knight or Oma Star. It's Oma Knife. Should I do I even have enough letter to do Oma Scythe? C-Y-T-H-E. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, but the pun works better with knife. Oma Scythe. Oma Knife. Oma Knight. Oma Star. I like Oma Knife. We'll go with that. Screw it, we'll do it live! So, I made, Dupless, who I dropped the S because I thought it'd be funny if, our name is Broccoli and his is Dupli. He's gonna have Bulbasaur, and that's gonna be a nightmare for the entire playthrough until the very end when we get Aerodactyl, and then it'll still be a nightmare. I wish I could, you know, put a setting in here for FireRed that's like, dude, I'm a doctor. You don't have to teach me how to play Pokemon. I have a PhD in the Mon Pokers, I promise you. Rival Dupli. Yeah, you should have picked a fossil Mon. There's no way it's gonna struggle. Alright, so we should be pretty okay here in the early part. Kabuto has like pretty decent stats for this part of the game. Good defense, good attack. So it shouldn't really struggle here. Where it's gonna struggle is like once we get to Misty and on, though, we'll have a little bit of backup Once we get to Misty, by the time we get to Misty, I mean, so that'll be good. I feel like I've got the music just a little too loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit in my ear. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, let's go back to the Oak Poke. We're gonna go poke an oak. That sounds weird. I'm not gonna say that ever again. I say that, but then I'm probably gonna say it again. Oh my god, I forgot how much he talks to you there. That would be another interesting idea, is like a straight up New Game Plus in Pokemon, where you, like, not necessarily bring over your team all over again, because that would just get ridiculous at a certain point, but you can skip a lot of stuff like that, you know, where it's like, dude, I know I've played these games before. You don't have to tell me all over again. I promise. Let's see, what do we think? Do we face Rival 2 at maybe level 10? I would skip Rival 2, but I like the experience that you get there, and it's a pretty easy early indicator of how you're doing, you know? It's like, are you gonna really struggle it, Brock? Not that he has, like, rock types for you to fight against, but it's the level situation. If he's, you know, if you're struggling with Rival 2, you're probably gonna struggle with Brock and getting there and all that. It's a good pulse check. Like, how bad do we suck right now? I've been thinking about, like, in my solo runs, if I ever do solo runs again, I may not always go for, like, all the rival fights, like the optional ones. Because, like, this one is obviously an optional fight. But I just really like the experience that you can get right away from it. I don't know, it'd probably save some time. Probably, maybe, noodles. Don't noodles. Anybody that gets that reference is a real one. Just like my wife, because she's the coolest. We're gonna have to put pictures of some of the stuff you've been working on up on the Discord. My Nicole's been getting really into crochet and has made some just really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. Has plans to make even more, because really nice stuff loves company.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys are hearing this, but for some reason my headphones like keep like skipping or something. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Just everything is doing fun things today. We're having one of those, like, you know what? This is a blow through off. We're just gonna do it. If not everything is working, well, screw it. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Just fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay. Let's see how it goes. If we, I think the one thing that's gonna hold us back here is moves. Because, only having Scratch and Harden is pretty rough, dude. They really screwed the fossils on moves. Pidgey went down not too bad. Really, I guess Bulbasaur doesn't have a grass move at this point. Alright, I probably could have done that fight earlier, but that's okay. It was important to know what we were looking at. I'm actually really surprised that more people didn't vote for Omanite, given that Omanite starts with Constrict. Oh, it's so painful. But at least Omanite gets, like, decent moves earlier. Dude just got a Snubble in Kanto. Look at that wild man. Wild example of man somehow made a Snubble appear in Kanto. I would grab some Pokeballs, but you know, it's gotta be a minute before we can catch anything. Depending on how Brock goes, we may not even get to Mount Moon tonight. I don't think it'll be that long, but you never know. Ooh boy, that could have been no good. It's like a couple more of those Thunder Shocks, and it's gonna be not a great time. Not very nice. How are we doing on uses for Scratch? It's literally my only attacking move. Oh, we got Swift Swim. Swift Swim. Swift Swim. Thank you for whoever decided that's what it needed to be called. We'll never use that ability, but it's kind of neat. I don't know that setting rain is going to be super helpful unless we, like, desperately need to outspeed. Can't remember where you can get Rain Dance. I think Sandstorm is going to be rather helpful in this because none of our team members are going to take any damage from that. But also, it'll be really nice to get that chip damage and the special defense boost. It's Kenny Rama and Jaden McFadden. They came together. Oh my god, Jaden and Kenny, are you... No, I'm just kidding. It's just really funny that you both chimed in at the same time. It's like, this whole time, is Jaden McFadden really Kenny Rama? Is it all a dream? I keep asking, but they keep saying, oh, dang. Maybe next time. Jaden, what you think of our nickname here? Is this acceptable? Oh my god, we just fought Rick from That Ball Gamer. I never knew Rick was a bug catcher. It's perfecto. I thought you would appreciate. I am gonna have to fall back for scratch offs. More scratch offs. We need some scratchies. Gotta go get some scratches. Give me some scratches. Its back sprite is awful. Looks like an inverted booty cheeks. Yeah, considering it's not the worst back sprite, it just doesn't convey what's going on in front whatsoever. Like, at all. But, I mean, what else are you gonna do with the back of a kabuto? Kabuto. I had a boss that was really tickled with how I said Japanese words, because I tried to have like the most perfect pronunciation I could possibly have. So she'd be like, say nori, and I'd be like, nori. Say sayonara, sayonara. Knife looked like he got sat on. Yeah, he does kind of look like a seat. Yeah, like a bicycle seat or something from the back. It's true. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why they have the scoops in that, because I think what it is, they're trying to show like there's some contour to the shape of its shell, but it looks like someone has like lead butts and butt cheeks, and they just went and just like, you know, or you know, Kabuto's shell was like clay, and then someone came and sat in it, and they're like, yep, that's good. It's so weird how they did it in this game, in Gen 3 in particular. It's just like, I have questions. I have some el cuestiones. Play-Doh butt. Yeah, careful who you say that to, man. They might take offense. I'm not a Play-Doh butt. You're a Play-Doh butt. I ain't never been told, never done no Play-Doh butt. Also, Play-Doh butt could, like, go the opposite way. Where it's like, I don't have a butt made of Play-Doh. I'm like, no. It looks like, yes, you know, the thing there looks like it's made of Play-Doh and somebody sat on it with their butt. Some butt dough. That's something else. Don't look that up. Jaden. Don't do it. Comes from the dome fossil, but he's not a dome. Yeah, maybe he was perhaps before the fat kid with the lead cheeks sat on the wrong rock. Yeah, and sat there for a long time. Just like slowly crushing in the dome. Jaden says, totally not. You know what Jaden's doing right now. Well, but, oh boy. That is a thing. Alright, 26 attack, 30 defense. 23 speed isn't bad given our base speed. Yeah, none of this is awful. It's just not great. We do have Absorb now. That'll probably help us out some. Let's see how little baby kid goes here. Let's go beat up Liam from the Game Grumps. Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, the fact that it's 4 times weak, that these guys are going to be 4 times weak to Absorb, it's probably going to help. By the way, if you're wondering why my camera is like that, oh, Jane literally is asking it right as I'm explaining. So, I was working on settings for the camera before the show. Got everything perfect. I was like, okay, everything looks great. And then something was looking off once the stream started because it likes to change settings for some reason. And so I went into the settings and now the camera is frozen. And I worked for like 5 minutes to try to fix it. And yeah. So I decided instead of trying to hide it, I'm just going to leave it there. And everybody can just deal with it. So you know what? If that's how it's going to be, we're just going to roll. We're just going to roll with it. Alright, it's Brock versus Broccoli. Who will... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's really not bad. We probably could have taken this on, like, right at 13 when we got Absorb. They just, like, barely scratched us. That's sad. Okay, so we can teach Kabuto a rock move. It'd probably be quite advantageous to go ahead and do that because it's not going to be till 25 that we can even teach another before Kabuto even learns another move. And that's it's a ground type. So yeah, it would be really helpful to have a rock type move at this point. Be so funny if Kabuto couldn't learn it for like 0 reason whatsoever, just no reason. It's like, really? You can't learn like a rock move, period? Why, dude? That should be enough to get, well, both Geodude and Onyx. Why don't we make it a nice even 10? Just in case. Mang mang. What is it, meowy kitty? Meow. 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 What is it, buddy? Do you want to tell me about it? Let's go ahead and get one. Come here, buddy. Alright, now we can run. Also, yes, I named our character Broccoli. Because it is hilarious, and you all think it's hilarious too, right? Man, the power of same type attack bonus. It is strong. I just wish Rock Tomb had more uses. It's the most hilarious thing you've ever heard. I know. It's probably like the most ha 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 name ever. See, it's Brock Lee. I don't know. I enjoy it. I think it's funny. And so do all of you. God, we're gonna be so, like, over-leveled. But we're kinda gonna need it for Misty. Kinda wanna... Oh, I forgot about her. I think I might do a little skippy-dippy-doo-dah. Do some skippity toilet. Not skippity. Skippity. Cause we're skipping. Like a toilet. You know, toilets skip all the time. You know that. That's the thing that people know about toilets. They're like, yep, it's skipping. What's really dangerous is when it skips with you on it. Whew. Gotta look out. I don't think it's very fun. Believe it or not, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Also jail. Oh man, we fell in love with a pink balloon puff. You know, I think Omanif has been mistaken for a toilet more than once. Probably so. It's one of those for reals. I just, I think it's kind of neat that this run, we don't have to abduct a, you know, something that's the closest you can get to the type that we're running with. we can just, you know, get through the whole game with the type that we have. Oh, come on. Be a man boy about it, okay? Be a man boy. Get in the ball. There we go. Alright. Jaden or Kenny, you got a name? Anybody got a name? Let's see some names for Geodude, the girl. Because she's a dude, he's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes here. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes here. It's one of those songs that you find out who watched Good Burger and who did not. Who's alive in the 90s? Geonuts. You know, I don't think Geodude female has nuts. Got some impressive muscles. Let me think. That's good, Kenny. At least you know your history. Geo no nuts. Let's see. Oh no. Oh boy. I just hit restart. Oh no. No, that's so much time lost. Alright, let's go smack Brock again. Alright, let's see how much of this was luck-based. Probably 0% of it, but oh, that sucks. Alright, so Brock is a non-issue for Kabuto. Complete non-issue. Okay. So here's the world, and I know what you're thinking. That's a pretty nice looking world, right? Round. Oh, I was trying to avoid you. Oh no. Trying to just get to Geodude. Get to the dude of Geo. Gotta get to the dude of the Geo. Geodude. Yo, my dude's a Geodude. So you want to be a master of Geodudes? Just thinking about it for a second, I was like, I know there's a song in there somewhere. Just got that one insane dude who's like, you know what? I'm only gonna train Geodudes. That's it. That's all I need. I just need a bunch of rocks with arms. I'm just gonna smash the Metapod. Let me smash. Oh, that goes even further because I got rocks. Bitches love rocks. Let me smash. we literally have rocks. Jigglypuff lady always gets us. That made me think of a terrible dad joke. I gave a chair a guitar. It's a rocking chair. Could be a country chair. Or a blues chair. But you know what? I went for the rock. It plays the rock music for the love of the game. We got rocks and butt cheek implants. Or where someone got their butt cheek implants from. That's what the scoops in Oma Knife's back are from. Yeah, I got myself a country chair here. It's a pretty good one. You know, not a lot of people have a chair like this, and it plays country music. Ah, oh, crap! I murdered it. My rocks were too strong for the rock with arms. I should probably be trying to level train on Zubats, now that I think about it. Get some of those speed EVs. Those Speevies, you know? You know how it is. You got Speevies. Sort of like EVs, but with Spees. Yeah, it's a big red flag, but I guess they didn't want to give her two. You know, for just you know, no reason. All right, let's see what we got. What are we thinking? Geonuts for life. There you go. Geobra! What were we thinking about that? We like that? Geobra! Yeah, Geobra! Yeah, I mean, Jaden's got a really good point. And I'm sure, like, a ton of people have done this exact same nickname. Jamal. I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Geobra, and this time I'm not gonna reset the game. We're gonna save right here, so I don't do it again. It's really sad. Oh man, this one of them trainer battles. We can't run away. We gotta go scratch a Kakuna. Wow, that was like the loudest train I've ever heard. I don't think you guys could pick that up on the microphone, but it's like whoa, that's a big freaking train. You know, that's probably what he should have said. Let's be honest. I'm actually a little disappointed that Kenny didn't say that. You know, what are we doing here? What are we doing? How did you not make that joke? It was right there, staring you in the balls. The balls, man. It was staring at you. Right there. This is so long and forever taking. What's the worst streak of misses that you guys have ever had? That you remember? Remember once it was an Elite Four fight. Oh my god, are you gonna lose this? Are you kidding me? You... Oh my god. That sucked. That sucks so bad. Holy crap. That was the worstest. I don't do that either. My jokes are raw. Only goes raw. Only goes raw dog. Raw dog. Yeah, it's possible. We might have to replace Geobra. That was I'm not gonna call it unlucky. Oh, and I kind of wanted to get sturdy anyway. Ooh, you know what? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna comb for I'm not gonna fight the Paris, even though it'd be an easy one. We can basically see which Geodudes have sturdy. Because Absorb should one-hit them. Or wait. In Gen 3, isn't that only one-hit KO moves? Not just... Let me double check. Because they have changed sturdy over time. Let me see. I gotta look it up. I gotta look with my eyes. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we should. It should still work. They have. I'm serious. They have changed. They've tweaked how it works over time. That should still work. Well, wait a second. Is it only one-hit KO moves? Because I know for sure it blocks one-hit KO moves. But the question is, it should be providing coverage from moves that hit from full health. Should being the operative word. Or, I could be very wrong. I just looked it up on Cerebi and didn't say anything about Gen 3 being different, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I don't know! Like, those are not sentences that you want to go together. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I don't know! Wow, did all the Geodudes clear out for the Zubats? Are you kidding me right now? What is happening? What are we doing here? There we go. Okay, I have to know now. Ugh. Probably go to Bulbapedia instead. Because they have, like, the in-depth breakdown. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, so we're just not gonna worry about it. Okay, I think Onyx's should be in here, right? Or is that just Paris's? That show. Oh, I feel like it's Onyx's. That'll show up here. I was at work playing music through the speaker yesterday, and I paused the song. Had Google say, "This is AI. I have taken the speaker, and I shall take the POS systems next. You are under my control." My boss was freaking out. Sounds like a time. You gotta rock this Magnemite. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta go up to metal floaty balls and just crush it with your rocks. I can't believe at level 20, or sorry, 19, we're going to learn Leer. Really? Can't be anything else? He learned Sand Attack at 25? Or something like that. It's 29. 29. Really? Alright, that's what we needed right there. You know what? We're not even going to replace Geobra. We're not going to replace Geobra. Geobra is part of this team. Okay? I don't know why there was this slanderous talk of Geobra not being committed to the cause. And, you know, Geobra was like smuggling money or, you know, was involved in some kind of influence campaign. You know, definitely wasn't paying off its competitors, telling all the other Geodudes to get the hell out of there or it was going to burn their house down. You know, nothing like that. Okay? I don't know why everybody was so against Geobra, but Geobra is my friend, my close personal friend. And I won't take this slander anymore. Okay? It's all slander. Well, actually, it's libel because it's written. But, you know, just saying. You can't tell me that Geobra is not the most dedicated employee here. Geobra is probably the best Pokemon we have ever had in any challenge whatsoever. I mean, look at this dedication. Look at it. He's got rocks for arms. Okay? Do you have rocks for arms? Didn't think so. Alright, look at this dedication. Look, it was a switchblade of friendship. You know, it was basically saying, hey, we're friends. Who doesn't stick up their friends with switchblades? Right? I mean, God, I don't appreciate all these purposeful misunderstandings. You know, people being like, oh, well, you know, he threatened me, you know, just a little bit. It made me feel bad. Like, oh no, I feel so bad for you. Anyway, grow up. Everybody trying to bring down Geobra, saying Geobra paid off the Geodude Mafia here in the Mount Moon, and Geobra is like, you know, a mass murderer and once stole a baby Geodude's lunch money. You know, that's obviously fake, right? Like, you can look at that and on its face you know it's fake, right? That's what I know. Geobra is my Geodude. No one else can tell me that he, you know, once you know, just sold someone's entire you know, wealth of possessions so that he could get some smack. You know, you can't tell me that. I don't think that's ever happened. I think that's fake news. That's some fake news stuff. Got all this misinformation, fake news out there. I mean, look at this. Geobra just learned Rock Throw. Dude is a legend. I mean, you only wish you knew Rock Throw. You'd have to find a rock first. Dude is a rock. Basically just throws himself. How freaking awesome is that? How often have you thrown yourself? Yeah. You say Geobra isn't committed. Come on. Like, see you try to find a rock in a cave. Oh boy, that's the first yawn of the night. That's not good. I've got to support my friend Geobra. Oh, what? I thought for sure Onyx was here in Mount Moon. It's not. It's in Rock Tunnel. That's a little disappointing. Alright, so we're just gonna blow through. Whoopsie diddles. Whoopsie diddles. Smack some piddles. Alright, look at this. He's tackling a worm. This dude is like the most dedicated. Probably the best member of the team. I don't even know if we're going to involve him. He's probably the best member ever. Look at him, boldly taking on these worms. I've never seen such bravery. It's kind of amazing. You know, he missed rock throw like twice in a row. Details, okay? You're getting too bogged down in the details. I want you to see what happens, right? Yeah, he missed again. It's you know, it's everybody misses sometimes. Everybody misses sometimes. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You want to tackle a worm right now? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah. See how it makes you feel. I bet it makes you feel sad. I love this, like... this super aggressive, like, makes every excuse possible. No. You're just not, you're not a true believer. You don't understand. He's just misunderstood. Really rocked that Zubat. You know what I'm saying. I have this... I just have this beef with a fictional rock with arms. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I will not take these slanderous campaigns anymore. You guys keep trying to say my friend is the, you know, not dedicated. He's not, you know, really part of the team. You know what? He's the only member of the team. I'm getting rid of Kabuto. He's gonna be the only member of the team for the whole rest of the playthrough. Could you imagine? Just get rid of Kabuto at this point. Oh, hit him where it hurts. This might be a wall, guys. Okay, for some reason, didn't go on the attack. That was hilarious. Ooh. Okay, I think we got really lucky here. I think we gotta heal up and double back. Trying to not like super hyper over level Kabuto any more than it is. It's a little over leveled for this work. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know what's gonna happen is that eventually Geobra is gonna be... Oh, that's a second yawn. Holy crap. We are so cooked. What's gonna happen is that Geobra is going to be like the most critical team member when we least expect it. It's going to save the day. Isn't very accurate with rock thrower right now, but that's just a detail. You're missing the bigger picture here. Boo! There you go. Smash that Zubat. Let me smash. See, unlike last time, we're unfortunately not gonna have a team member that will be immune to Intimidate. Giddy. I'm right here, buddy. What's wrong? Come here. I don't know why Spock is lost. You know what's really funny about that picture? Is it makes it look like I have like a memorial or something. It's like in memory of this picture. Now that would be a really sad memorial picture, just kind of like, just a wah kind of face. Not even a smile. Just I'm here. Or maybe it's really an in memoriam for the camera, since it just decided it didn't want to hang out today. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's when I was looking at the camera settings thinking that something was wrong. And then something became wrong that was not wrong before. It's the best. It's a good thing. I'm just gonna steal this dude's Onyx real quick. So you're coming with me. Yeah, I've got a moonstone that I'll totally use. It's kind of sad that one of the rocks doesn't have a moonstone evolution. Sometimes I kind of wish you could do that. Just get a Pokemon way before you're supposed to be able to, you know? So I'm not stealing it. It's called a strategic transfer to another location. Alright, I'm just gonna save before I hit the reset button by accident. Alright, give me like 2 seconds. I need to grab some more coffee. Jaden! Anyway, just yell out of nowhere. Jaden! Would love to see a regional branch evolution of Onyx. Ooh, something with the Moonstone. No trading required. That would be pretty cool. You know, I wish there was more, more evolutions, like new evolutions that go back to old stones and stuff. I think that'd be pretty neat. Because, you know, stone evolutions, like, there's a lot of stone evolutions, but also there's not as many as you would think. Alright, we got our face off with Sandshrew. Of course, this one isn't 3-4 levels higher like that other one was. Stop missing. Stop it. Magnitude. There we go. Kablams! Just do it all over again. Kablams! Here we go. Alright, rock the Zubat. Don't hurt your... Stop it. Don't do it again. He did it again. Are you kidding me? I half expected you to miss again. Yeah. Alright, let's get Omanite out here. God. Yeah, we gotta make Grimer slower. You know what I would also love? One of these generations. A fire starter that has a dual typing of Fire Fairy. That would be pretty nice too. Matt, I'm pretty interested to see where these starters go for winds and waves. I'm not sure what I think about Brout, the grass one. It's like you kind of already did your grass bird. Let's see where they take it. Helix Fossil. There we go. Now we officially can get all of the rock types in the game. Yeah. You know, it'd be kind of interesting if they take the concept of like a grass bird in a very different direction. I'm kind of wondering if it will be a flightless bird, you know, kind of like a moa or an emu. Because, you know, usually grass types have some kind of connection to like some kind of prehistoric creature. And if you're doing like general, you know, like kind of like Malaysia and Oceania, kind of thing, Moa would be an interesting design influence to take from. That's more like New Zealand, but you know what I mean. Fire dog turns out to be firefighter. Yeah, exactly. It's possible. I mean, it would have fit right in with all of the dogs in Scarlet and Violet. I forgot I was gonna switch Geo Brian. Come on, brah. There. I know it's somewhere here. There you are. Oh, I forgot you're here. Alright, let's see if we can Ooh, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. We take those. Oh, sleep powder. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm awake. Holy crap. Okay. This is where Rival gets hard. What? Yeah, I knew once he got a grass move, that was gonna be a little painful. Okay, so what do we think? What are we gonna do? Did I get you? Alright, was that just bad luck? Probably was just bad luck. I bet if we got a better roll on that, and we didn't get the sleep, we probably would have been okay. But I'm gonna say maybe we switch back to Geodude. Maybe we should have kept it on Geodude. No, because Bulbasaur was still moving first. And probably still would have put us to sleep. And that was with the speed check from Rock Tomb. I had another fun idea for a challenge where, like, I can only use whatever Pokemon the evil team of whatever region use. You know, do like a Team Rocket run, then do a Team Rocket run over in Johto, Team Aqua, Team Magma, all that jazz, and like, you know, get the evil team experience. I think what it is like people are just really over the typing because that was what the fire type was 3 times in a row, and it's kind of like, oh my god, stop. Can we get something just different? Can we just get mono fire? Why is it 3 times in a row, it's the same thing. And I get that. You can repeat types, but it's generally not a great idea to do it 3 times in a row. It's like if Meganium was grass poison, and then Sceptile was also grass poison. Yeah, it's like, bro, chill. Oh my god. Okay, that's great. Oh, we did it again. You are slapping me around right in the face hole. Just slapping my face hole all over the place. Just slap, slap, slap. You are punching me in the throat and calling me Susan. What? You are not a nice person. Are you kidding me? Bro. Whoa, okay, we lucked hard. We lucked super hard. That was a one-turn wake up. Holy crap. What the squiggles. All the squiggles, all the words, every single word. That was a thing that happened. You know what? That wasn't a clean fight, but it sure was a fight. It was a fight that it was. That was very sloppy, dirty. Yeah, down and dirty in the grumbly bumblies. But sometimes you gotta take those. Yeah, it's silly, but also it's kind of like I'm not a fan of Imbor whatsoever. I really don't like Imbor. Infernape I'm okay with. I don't know. The problem I have with Infernape is it's like a slightly more optimized Blaziken, and I don't like something trying to do exactly what Blaziken was, you know? I kind of just I love Blaziken so much. Right? Infernape to me doesn't quite measure up, at least from an aesthetics point, for me. Other people feel totally different, and that's totally fine. I just don't like that Infernape right away in the next generation was trying to do the exact same thing, right? At least in Imbor's favor, Imbor wasn't trying to be a fast physical attacker, mixed attacker, firefighting, right? Imbor was like, no, it's a big, bulky punch mon, right? I think that was a good choice. But Infernape is just Blaziken with somewhat better stats and much more speed. And that's annoying to me, because it's like, I just wish that Blaziken had better speed and a little bit lower special attack and a little bit higher attack. And you get that in Infernape, but it's like, I wish it was on Blaziken instead. You know? I'm just not super crazy about Infernape. I don't hate it. Imbor just runs counter to how I like to play. I don't like using Pokemon that have lower speed. it annoys me. I like to hit first. And some of that is up to my martial arts training. That's like, hit first. You know, win the majority of fights where you hit first. And not in a, like, start the fight. It's a, no, if it's coming to a fight, you hit first. Also notice with me, compared to most people playing Pokemon, I always choose the mon that placed either second or third as most popular for some reason. You're just a dedicated contrarian. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I like to have a varied team, so me having variety and speed is a great thing for me. Yeah, that's totally fair. It's just a me thing. I like to have fast attackers. It's one of the reasons I do these challenge runs, because it forces me not to do that. I don't have a choice. I have to work with what I got. And I think that's good, because then I find Pokemon that I really like working with regardless, you know? Oh, we're learning self-destruct for sure. That's our backup plan. It's like anytime we need to just blast something, we've got our little sacrificial effigy. I don't know if this is a great shot, but a great idea. But I was kind of thinking maybe I get Geodude evolved. That was very underwhelming. That missed. Stop missing. Why does everything miss with you? Did I get the Geodude that, like, didn't wear its glasses that day? Like, if I have a slow party member, I want it balanced out with beefiness, powerness. Powerness? Jaden. Powerness? What? And if I have a speedster in my team, I expect it to be strong and show no mercy. Yeah, pretty much. See, I take my powerness shaken, not stirred. Yeah, we're... I don't care that Geobrow is poison. We're just gonna say, fuck it, we'll do it live. We're just gonna go. Pretty much, Jaden. Alright, let's slap Mr. Rocket around. Slow. Give him a little bit of that triple dipple slap. Triple dipple. Magnitude 10! The entire countryside is flattened. Why did I do rock throw? That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, would you think that'd be a fun challenge series to do, like any of the Pokemon that the evil team for that region uses? Might be kind of neat to go to like Ruby and Sapphire and do, like, in Ruby we do Team Aqua, play as Team Aqua, and then in Sapphire we play as Team Ruby. Team Magma. Be kind of neat. Yeah, pretty much, Jaden. Pretty much. Ah, yes. You must be attracted to my rocks. I have the cutest rocks you've ever seen. There we go. I thought it was a berry. Look, they're not small, okay? They're not small. They're not lopsided, okay? I won't take this slander. It looks fine, okay? It's cold, you know? He was just in a pool. He was just in a pool. Leave him alone. He's such a nice guy. He came to our team by, you know, the honest goodness of his heart, and we give him nothing but crap. You know, I just think maybe we should be a little more appreciative. You know, a little appreciative of our friend. This is our friend. Okay. We treat him like a menace. What is that? What is that supposed to make him feel like? You know, how is he supposed to feel welcome? We're always so suspicious of Geobra, you know? Or like insulting him by saying like his rocks look a little small and lopsided. And like, what is he supposed to think? Hmm? He never talks about how your rocks look a little small and lopsided. You know, just turns a blind eye, just looks away. So, no. Not a thing I'm gonna say. You think my rock snake is gonna be extra small? I can't even look at you right now. I can't even look at you right now. Literally, I don't even have a picture of you to look at. I just have your profile picture. I just can't even look at you right. And you can't even look at me, except for a picture of me from almost 2 hours ago. Oh, it's so silly. Coward. Oh my, you call me Yellow Belly. Ain't nobody ever call me Yellow Belly. It just makes me think of Back to the Future 3. Oh, that's yawn number 3. We're in trouble. Dang, Jaden going for it. Holy crap. Look, I don't have any pins in my head. 0. Not even for show and tell. I'm just saying, look at the facts. 0 pins. I think I need to do a little shake up on the playlist. Get a little refresh. Remove some things, add some new things. Wow, Jaden. I look that good? Holy crap. Geobra is bigger with more arms. Look at Geobra. There you go, 57, 72, 32, 30, 26. Not bad, not bad. Man, it would be diabolical if either Sturdy or Rockhead there, probably Sturdy, if Sturdy would protect you from 1 usage of self-destruct, so it would reduce you all the way to 1 hit point. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for a Geobra, more like Geo-nah. I'm a little disappointed, Jaden. Gotta step up that smack talk. Gotta step up your smack talk game. Honestly, I'm a bit tired with my 5 hours sleep last night. What you sleeping for only 5 hours for? What's going on? What's going on with the Jaden? Okay. What happened? What happened to you? You doing okay there, buddy? Need a little bit of Jaden help. Oh, I'm gonna die! Holy crap! Okay, that was close. Oh no, it starts all over again. Yep. See ya. I was gonna laugh so hard if it was another Oddish just there to wreck freaking Geodude. Forgot how many berries are up here. Be so funny, just like if you could leave. I don't think you can. But it'd be so funny if you could just leave with Bill in the machine and you don't even do anything. You're just like, well, see you, bro. I think if you go to the door, he's like, wait, you gotta help me. Please. Stepdad woke me up wanting to know if I work tonight or not. That's a good reason. It's perfect. Best reason to be woken up. Hey, you work? Oh, what is the color of sand shoe? Oma knife. You're not supposed to miss. That's Geobra's job. Bro, magnitude 10. Man, it's already happening. Now we're gonna be almost exclusively relying on Geobra. As we continue our extremely toxic relationship with Geobra. I kind of wonder how the fight here is gonna go. Let's save up and let's see how these trainers are. Not terrible. Unfortunately, none of these have like really good parallels to Missy's team, so it's hard to gauge how you're gonna do off these guys. But the fact that we're not being taken to Pound Town right away, I was so confused when I woke up. Like, what year is this? Why am I on Earth? Why am I surrounded by fluff? Why is there a dog butt in my face? Who am I? Exactly. Okay, let's see how bad Misty is. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking was going to happen. That's not bad. We can work with that. Do a little bit of recovery with Absorb. If I could coax out all the all the items, that wouldn't be bad, but yeah, it's gonna take me to Pound Town now. Yeah, the Stormy's gonna be a problem. You definitely did make it here before you gave me free. Alright, Jaden, you have a great time. Hope you have a fantastic night. Probably be on for a little bit longer here. I'm gonna kind of aiming to see if I can beat Misty before we wrap up. I kind of want to see if I could just have a bit of a cleaner start with Staryu. Might do that, fight a couple times, see what happens. But you have a wonderful night. I hope it's so good that you can't even handle it. It's like, bro, I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. This is like the best night ever. Yeah, let's just Rock Tomb right away. She's gonna Super Potion. Rock Tomb it again. Ugh. It's brutal. That's another thought. We could just self-destruct. Just self-destruct Geobra. It wouldn't even survive to do it, but that would be so funny. It's like maybe if we somehow could get enough speed controls on Starmie that Geobra could just go and blow up in her face. Oh, of course you miss. That did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. Oof. I'm kind of surprised Misty didn't go for a Super Potion there. Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Alright, that was very strange. Music just decided to disappear. I'm really tempted to just blow up. That'd be so funny. What? No way! What? What? Yo! That's crazy. We hit... Okay, so we hit twice with Rock Tomb. And that was enough to just crush its speed so Geobra could come in there with the assist, finish the job. That's sick. That's awesome. That is such a good turnout. That was very, very tight. Because, I mean, Missy was about to go and just one-shot Geobra and somehow just squeaked it out there. That's crazy. And you know what? I don't even want to try to push this anymore. I think that's probably the best note that we could end tonight on. So we're just gonna save. We're gonna take a look at our friends. Got Oma Knife, the Kabuto, who really, I mean, was pretty essential in that fight. Pretty much setting it up for Geobra, the Graveler, to come in and finish the job. That was pretty freaking clutch, dude. Pretty clutch. That's insane. I can't believe how well that worked out. Well, it's been a very strange night with equipment, but we'll figure that out. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We'll have more of this coming up in the future. I am really surprised how well Brock and Misty went. I didn't think that Kabuto's Absorb was going to be as devastating as it was for Brock, given that Kabuto has such a low special attack compared to his attack, but when you're dealing with low special defense Pokemon like Geodude and Onix, on top of a 4x weakness, it doesn't need a lot of special attack for it to work. So that kind of worked out. And then this Misty fight is just like this perfect little notch of punching, getting like 2 good punches in of Rock Tomb for speed control on Starmie, so that Graveler could come in and finish the fight. We had just enough health that Kabuto could bring Starmie down and not just one-shot Graveler. That was crazy. I love that. At this point, it's like, just save more. Well, if you haven't already, please check out my new book. It is a very interesting adventure, to say the least. If you enjoy stories, movies like Event Horizon or Alien, I think you're gonna find a lot to enjoy here with my book, The Bones of Night. It's available on Kindle, paperback, and an audiobook read by me. And edited by me. Just everything by me with that one. That was a solo mio effort. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing night and a great time. Until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And I'll see you in the next class. Have a great night, everybody.